happened though. Weird. I don't know why it's dropping me out. Hey, Crappin' Camper. Merry Christmas. Alright. Is this waiting for me? I don't understand why it's saying... Alright, I'm going to go back out and see if I can find the session I just started. It says scheduled for. I don't understand why it's saying scheduled. There must be dropping off or something. I don't get that. Let me refresh this. Alright, that says live and not waiting. Okay, let's see. Alright, is this the live one? Nope, because I still got no image. So let me go back out of this one. Ooh, what a pain. Waiting for Paradise Craps. No, you're not waiting on me. Come on. Oh my goodness. Slow, slow, slow. Alright, so that's going to pay me $0.25. And we're 25% of the way to our win goal. Come on, tablet. Jeez Louise. Slow as molasses in January. And we got a 5, fever. Wait. Still recording. Yep. Alright, just got to get on the right page here. Alright, so I'm going to close that one. 2 waiting. I don't understand the whole waiting thing. Alright, and now that one's live. So let me click on that one. Alright, so we're on a 5. 5 is going to be a $48. There's 45, 48, and lay odds. And we got a 7 PSO on the 5. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now I got the image. Hey, BAM, good morning. Merry Christmas. We lost Crappin' Camper. Hey, Anthony, good morning. Happy Christmas Eve day. All right. All right, so we're off the 7. So we're going to get 32 for that. And we are 32, so $50, $57 on our way to our $100 win goal. Very nice. Hey, Ken, good morning. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. BAM says, I just watched session 2. Spent some time trying the session 1. Trying the session 1? Yeah, I don't know what happened with session 1. Same thing just happened with this one. I started it and then it just went into scheduled. I'm like, I didn't schedule it. I picked, active. So I don't know if it's something with the internet. My internet maybe is dropping it. I'm not sure. So on session 2, I put down in the description, I put down the levels that I plan on playing on this version 3. And again, I'm just going to incorporate a ladder system. So I'm giving up on chasing the damn 4s, and that's a 6 on and off the 6. And I'm going to try the ladder. Seems like it works okay, so I want to see how it works over multiple sessions. 6, 4, 10. We're still in profit, so we're going to do $50 on the lay odds for the 10. Okay, now we're off the 10, so I lose that. All right, so that was level 1. All right, so as soon as I get out on a point that I can play, and there's the 10 again. All right, so level 2 is going to be a $90 lay odds. All right, see if we get knocked off again. 4, 2, 6. 7 out. All right. So I lost 50. I'm going to get 45 of that back. And there we go. There's 45 for our 90. And we're going to go back to level 1. which is the $50 level. All right, here we go. Oh, tried to find it. Yeah, I killed it because there was nothing there. It said waiting. It said waiting for me. I rolled the whole damn thing out, not realizing that it wasn't on. So again, I didn't look at my tablet and realize that, you know, I was looking at my dice picture. So I apologize for that. But it was a smooth one. There was no hiccups on that one. $128 plus. All right, so we're on the 5. Again, that's going to be a $48. Lay odds. And here we go. And we got a 2 craps. And we got a 4. And we got a 6. 42. And we got a 9. 63. And we got an 8, square pair. And we got a 4, hard 4. Yeah, Waylon was talking about doing the 6 and 8, and then somebody just posted, Dale just posted, saying that he plays a Doey Don't, and he likes to play the 6 or 8 for three rolls and down. So, I like that. I like the 3 rolls and down strategy, especially if I'm on 6 or 8. But basically, he's saying with the 4 and 10. Well, if he's on the point of the 4 and 10, that was a 10 there, that he plays that 6 and 8 for 3 rolls. There's an 8, because you got it hedged, right? So you got it hedged here, so you're just gambling a little bit there for 3 rolls and then down. So I might try incorporating something like that, but right now I just want to see, that was a 4-2-6, how this one does over a few sessions. Acey-deucey. Oh wow, another 4. So I tried this morning on win craps, just doing the Doey Don't the way I was doing it before. There's our 5, so we got knocked off the 5, so that's going to be down $48. And there's just no way. There's no way to really win on it, even though, you know, probability's on our side, without doing some level of recovery. 6, 4, 10. All right, so we're on level 2 now. That's going to be a $90 lay odds. And if we get knocked off on level 2, then we go to level 3. And we got a 7, so we did not get knocked off. All right. So that's going to pay us $45 for our 90. So we're still losing a little bit there, but insignificantly amount. Coming out. Back to level 1, 4, 2, 6. All right, 6 and 8 are the boring ones because now I'm not doing anything except looking for a 6 or a 7. That was a 3, acey-deucey. And there's a 7, so we're off the 6. And we're coming out. And we got a yo, still looking for a point. And we got an 8. Again, another boring one. Rolling it out. And we got a 7, so we're off the 8. Coming out again. And we got a 6. Oh my goodness. All right. And we got a 4. And we got a 7. And we're coming out. And we got another 7. And we got a 5. All right, back on a 5. All right, so shit, now I forgot where we were. Did we get knocked off that last time? So we had the 90. No, we had the 90. We got paid 45 on the 10, so we're back to base unit. $50. Oh, sorry, $48. 48 lay odds on the 5. And there's our 7 PSO on the 5. So that's going to pay us 32. Alright, I guess I better do a chip count here, see where I'm at. I don't think we're that close, but we're probably up 50 bucks now. Alright, so there's 5, there's 5, and there's 5, and there's 1. Okay, so there's our 80, there's our 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so there's our 900. Oh shit, we're already at our win goal. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 80, and 1,000. So our winning is 75. $106. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 4 is 9. 980 plus 20, that's our 1,000. $106 on session number 3 plus 106. $100 Bandito badge, just like that. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. Probably want to do one more session. How long was that? That was only 11 minutes. All right, let's do one more session. What do you guys think about that? Transition right into session. I don't have a lot of battery left on my phone. We're at 53. I was at 64, so we're okay. If we do another session like that, we'll be fine. Very good. BAM. Boom. Chakalaka. Right. Winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. Yeah, but again, that's only 3 sessions. Let's see how far we can go before we get a wipeout. Hopefully we won't see a wipeout, but the ladder is a good way to go. Chasing that 4 that's totally out of my vocabulary now. I'm not doing that anymore. Okay. Here we go. Coming out. I guess I better get my $30 lay odds. Sorry, my $30 Doey don't out there. All right, here we go. Coming out, session 4. And we got a 9, neater. All right, so we're on a 9. And that's going to be $48 on the 9. So there's 45 and 3, $48 in lay odds. Got an 8. And we got a 11. And we got a 9. All right, so we knocked ourselves off the 9. So we're going to be down 48 bucks right there. Okay, coming out. So now we're going to go to level 2 on the 5. All right, so we're on the 5. That's going to be a $90 lay odds. Doing our loss progression here. $90 lay odds on the 5. And we got a 6. And we got an 8. And we got an 8. And we got a boxcars. And we got a 9. Neener from Pasadena. And we got a Yo 11. Yo 11. All right. Rack 'em. 6. Hod 6. Crabs. And we got a 6 again. Easy 6 this time. And we got a 10. 6, 4, 10. And we got a boxcars. Damn. 6, 4, 2. Clicky clack, 7 out. There we go. Back to level 1. All right, so that 90 is going to pay us 2 to 3, so that's 60 bucks. So we get 60 for our 90. Back in the rack. Back to level 1. Here we go. Oh, we got a yo 11. Oops. And we got a 5 fever. All right, so we're back on the 5. Again, that's going to be a $48 lay odds on the 5. There we go, 48. And we got a 6, crabs, hard 6. And we got a 5, 415. All right, so we're going to lose that 48 bucks. And we're going to go to level 2. Coming out. And we got a 5 again. All right, so we're on the 5. Now we're going to go to $90. There we go. And we got a 5 again, so we're going to lose that $90. All right, now we're going to go to level 3. Boxcars. I'm going to lose another $15. And now I'm going to need some more change. Alright, back out on my pass line, and we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. Alright, so we're going to be at level 3, so we're going to go $90 in lay odds, plus we're going to go $50 on a lay 10, $1 vig. Alright, here we go. And there's our 7, 5, 2, 7. All right, so we're off the 10. We're going to get 45 for our 90, and we're going to get 25 for our 50 less the dollar vig. Okay, now we're back at level 2 because we're laddering. All right, here we go. And we got a 6. Okay, not going to do anything on. And we got an 8. And we got a yo. And we got an 8. And we got a 2, aces in both places, 2 craps. And we got a 6, 42. All right, so we're off the 6, still at level 2 on our betting. And we got a 3, 3 craps. And we got a 6. Back on the 6. Looking for a 6 or a 7. Got a 6. Off the 6. And we got a 6 again. Back on the 6. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. Looking for a 6 or a 7. And we got a 5, 41. And we got a yo 11. And we got a 4, 31. And we got a 10, 64. Easy 10, 10 came easy. And another yo 11. Looking for a 6 or a 7. There's a 7 out. Alright, coming out. 11. And another 11. And a 4. Alright, so we're on the 4. We're on level 2, so that's going to be $90 in lay odds. There we go. And we got a 5, fever. And we got a 9, Neener. Center field 9. And we got a 4. Alright, so that's going to knock us off the 4. We're going to lose that $90. And we're going to go back to level 3. Good, at least I'm working the ladder this time. Alright, so level 3, we're on the 5, so it's going to be $90 in lay odds plus $50 direct lay on the $5 vig. Here we go. 7 PSO on the 5. Nice. Alright. So that's going to pay us a quarter for the dollar, and it's going to pay us 45. It's going to pay us 60 for the 90, right? 50, 60 for the 90. Alright. Alright, now we're back at level 2. Here we go. And we got an 8. Alright, so I got to mark that I'm at level 2 so I don't forget that, in case we have a long wait. And we got a 7, so we didn't have to wait too long for that one. Alright, coming out. Hey Waylon, morning again. 11. And we got a 6. And we got a 10. Looking for a 6 or a 7. And there's a 7. Alright, still at level 2. And we got a yo 11. Looking for a point. And we got a 6. Preferably a point I can put some money on. That's not it. 6 or a 7. There we got a 9. Got a 9. Got an 11. Yo 11 again. And we got a 7. Alright, off the 6. Still at level 2. And we got to come out 7. And we got to come out 7. And we got to come out 7. And we got a 10. Alright, so we're on the 10 finally. Something we can bet on. Level 2, $90 in lay odds. And there we go. Alright. And we got a 9, Neener. And we got an 8, square pair. And we got a 7 out. 43. Alright, so that 90 is going to pay us 45. And we're back to level 1, base level. And let's do a chip count and see where we're at. Alright, so we got 100, 100. Okay, looks like we're still down a little bit. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 50, 9, 25, 55. Alright, so we're still down about 40 bucks. Here we go, coming out. 4. Alright, that's going to be a $50. We're not in profit, but we're at level 1, so we're just going to do $50 in lay odds. And we got an 8. And we got a 5, fever. And we got a 6. And we got a 6. And we got a 5. And we got a 9, Neener. Neener from Pasadena, center field 9. And we got a 9 again. $50 lay 5 pays more than 25. $50 lay. I did a $90, $48 lay 5. $48 pays $32 on the lay odds. And there's our 7 out. $48 pays 2 to 3, so that's $16 times 2 pays $32. When I had $90 out there, that's again pays 2 to 3, so that's 30, 60, 90. That paid me $60. I think I paid myself properly on that one. All right, so that's a quarter on the 4. And here we go. 4 again. Okay. Back on the 4. $50 in lay odds on the 4. And we got a 3. And we got a 5, fever. And we got a 5, fever. No field 5. And we got a 2, aces in both places. 2 craps. And we got a 10, puppy paws, hard 10. And we got a 7 out. All right, so now we're back to even, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 75. We're just a little over break even now. All right, here we go. Let's push it up, $100. Hey, good morning, Anthony. No, you were here. Just not talking. Hopefully you're not working today. All right, 426. This is a do nothing, looking for a 6 or a 7. And we got an 8. And we got a 7. Off the 6. All right, here we go. And we got a 6 again. And we got a 7. Off the 6. And we got a 6. Oh boy. And we got a boxcars. And we got a 7. Off the 6, coming out. And we got a 9. All right, we can play the 9. So we're on the 9, $48. $48 on the 9. Lay odds, level 1. Here we go. And we got a 4. And we got a 10, 64. And we got a 7 out. All right, we're making some money finally. All right, so that's going to pay us 32 for our 48. Back in the rack. And here we go, level 1. 6, 516. Sitting on the 6, looking for a 6 or 7, and we got an 8. And we got a 7. All right, still at level 1, coming out. We got a 4, 314. All right, so we're on the 4, $50 lay odds on the 4. And we got a 10, 64. And we got a 9, 63. And we got a 4. All right, so we're going to get knocked off the 4 for $50. And we're going to go to level 2. And we got a 7. And we got a 6. All right, I'm going to mark that I'm at level 2. We're on the 6, not doing anything on the 6. And there's a 7. Off the 6. And we got a 2. Aces in both places, 2 craps. And we got a 10. All right. So we're at level 2, which is going to be a $90 lay odds. There we go. And we got a 10, so we got knocked off the 10 as well. So now we're going to go to level 3. Here we go. And we got a yo 11. And we got a 7. And we got a 4. All right, so we're going to be at level 3 on the 4, which is going to be the max odds of $90 lay odds plus $50 direct lay dollar vig. That's level 3. And we got a 7. All right, so we're off the 4. That's going to pay us a quarter for the dollar there. And we're going to get 45 for our 90 on the lay odds. All right, then we're going to go back to level 2. All right, back to level 2. And we got a 9, 639. All right, so we're on the 9. Level 2 is going to be $90 in lay odds. Here we go. Got a 7. PSO on the 9. Beautiful thing. All right, so the 9 is going to pay us 60 for our 90. And let's do a chip check. See where we're at. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly 5. 9. There's 75. 80. And what do we got over here? And we're going to need some dollars there. There's 5 and 5. So that's $10. I can go back there. All right, so there is 15 and 20. All right, so we're up $8. We're up 38 bucks right now. All right, good to know. Let's keep pushing. Here we go. Hey, Crappin' Camper, good morning. Merry Christmas. Christmas Day, Christmas Eve Day. 6 and 8 pay great on the lay. Yeah, but I don't like to play the 6 and 8. And we got back-to-back 7s. All right, so we're back at level 1 now. Another 7. 3 7s in a row. And we got a 5, fever. All right, back at level 1. That's going to be a $48. There's 45, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And we got an 8. So that's a $48 lay odds on the 5. We got a 10, hard 10. And we got a 5. So we got knocked off the 5. So we're down 48 bucks, and we're going to go to level 2. And here we go. And we got a 9, 639. All right, so we're on the 9. Level 2, $90. Here we go. And we got a 6, crabs, hard 6. And we got a 7 out. All right, so we lost 48, but we're going to get 45 back on that one. Hold on. What was I on? Was I on the 9 or the 10? I think I was on the 9, so we're going to get 60 back for that one, right? Was I on the 9? Anthony, are you watching? Pulled it down too damn quick. Was I on the 9 or 10? Anybody? Anybody? 9, thank you. All right, 60. Good. Better. All right. Okay, so now we should be up. What are we up now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 75, 80. So 25 plus, what is that, 25? So 50 bucks. All right, here we go. We're up 50 bucks. We got a 5. Fever back at level 1. We're on the 5. Again, $48. Lay odds on the 5. There we go. And we got a 9. Neener. And we got a 5. So we got knocked off for our 48 bucks again. Back to level 2. And we got a 5 again. Level 2. Alright, so that's going to be $90 on level 2. Oops, dropped my lammer there. Lamma-damma-ding-dang. Okay. Alright, here we go. And we got a 9, Neener. And we got a 4, 3, 1. And we got an 8, 53. And we got an 8, 53. And we got a 5. So we got knocked off the 5 again at level 2. So now we're going to go to level 3. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. Alright, so level 3 is going to be max lay odds. That's 90. And a direct lay for $50 vig on the 10. And we got a 4. And we got a 3. And we got a 6. And we got a 9. And we got an 8. And we got a 6. And we got a 6. And we got a 7. All right, so we're off the 10. It's going to be $1 for a quarter on that lay. And it's going to be 45 for the 90 on the lay odds. All right, back to level 2. We're coming out. We got a 6. All right, so I need to mark that I'm at level 2 here so I don't forget. And we're on the 6. Not going to do anything with the 6. And we got a 5, fever. And we got a yo, 11. And we got an 8. And we got a 6. All right, coming out. 7, come out 7. And we got a 5, fever. All right, see if we can get the 5. $90 in lay odds for level 2. And here we go. 8. 6. 4. 9. 9. 9. 7 out. All right, we got off the 5 that time. That's going to pay us 60 for our 90. Back to level 1. And let's see what we got here. Looks like we're back to where we were, basically. Still down a little bit there, so we're basically a little bit more than break even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. That's 50, 70. And so we got 20, 45. So about 40 bucks. We're up about 40 bucks. All right, 3 craps. Back to level 1. And we got an 8 on the 8. 7 out on the 8. Okay. Again, still at level 1. We got a 3, AC Doocy. And we got a 6. And we got a 4. Looking for a 6 or a 7. And we got a 5. And we got a yo. And we got a 3, AC Doocy. And we got an 8, 62. 3, AC Doocy. 5, fever. For a 6 or a 7. Oh, thank heaven. There's a 9, neener. And another 9, neener. $10, 6, 4, 10. 8, 6, 2, 8. I'm feeling I'm going to run out of battery on my phone before we get this session done. And there's a 7 finally. Alright, here we go. Still at level 1, looking for something to bet on. There's a 7. Another 7. 4. Something we can put some money behind. $50 in lay odds, level 1 on the 4. Got a 516. 516. All right. And clicky clack 8 square pair. Oh, 6 again. Crabs, hard 6. What's Waylon saying? Scott, keep track of how many times you hit the point of 6 and 8 versus not hitting it. I think you'll start laying them when you see the results. Yeah, I don't know. I still think I see more. It's 50-50-ish, you know, as you would expect. There's a 10. And there's an 11. And there's an 8. And there's a 10. And there's a 7 out. All right. So we're off the 4. That's going to pay us a quarter. So now what are we up? We're up 50 bucks. Seems like about right around 50 bucks-ish. Here we go, coming out. Still at level 1. Got to come out 7. And we got a 3. I mean, I might play a 6 or 8 with a lay, but I don't see myself ever laying it. 6, 4, 10 on the 10. All right, so $50. Level 1, lay odds. Here we go. And we got a boxcars. And we got a 9. I mean, I guess the lay odds and the lay are the same thing. So I don't know. I just don't see myself playing it. 3. AC Doocy, 415. And again, you know, when I'm sitting there watching it, you know, it seems like you got a point of 6, you get knocked off with a 6. You got a point of 8, you get knocked off with an 8. There's a 6. And yeah, we've had a few 7s this last few hands, so they were winners on the dark side, AC Doocy. But I don't know. It's just too much of a 50-50 proposition. Or 53-47, 314, 8, 7 out, 5-2. We're all through on the 10. All right, I think we're getting closer now, closer than we've been this session so far. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm up 75. What do I got going on there? I'm still down a little bit there. Let me get some nickels. All right, so there's 75, 80. All right, so I got 15 there. What have I got going on over here? All right, I need another 5 there. All right, so there's my 20. So we got 50, 60, $91. We're up $91. Oh, yeah, $91, right? Because we got 5, 9, 5, 8, 8, 5, 9, 80, and 20. All right, so yeah, we got 30, 41 plus 50, 91 bucks. So we're one hand away from our win goal. Here we go. $93.05. $93.05. Is that what you're betting? $93.05. And we got a 9 meter. All right, we're on level 1. Level 1's going to be $48. All right, so there's 45 plus 3, 48. Okie doke. Here we go. And we got a 6. And we got a 7. So your no 5 would have won. But our 9 also wins. So 93 on a no 5 would pay 32. 62, right? 62. All right. And this is going to pay us 32. 32 for the 9. All right, and this session is over. We have reached our win goal for session number 4. Let's see what we got here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got exactly 50 there. So it looks like 1 1/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500, 900, 980 plus. Nope. That $2 needed to go back in my rack. There we go. Now we got our 20, and we got 123. $123 for session 4, plus 123 for session 4. All right, well, four sessions, 4 wins. We're on a good trajectory. Let's see if we can continue it with the laddering of a negative progression ladder. 5, 9, 80, 1,000. All right. Hey, Ken. Yep, thank you, Ken. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. 93 pays 60? No, 93 should pay 62 because it pays 2 to 3. right? And that's $31 times 3. It's $93, so you should get $62. Torture you. I always use the analogy of betting behind numbers as playing in traffic. Get in and out and hope you don't get hit. It's a good one. Yeah, easiest way to make $100 is laying the point. You keep saying that. Pass don't pass is basically 50-50, but that's because of the come out 7s and 11s, not the points hit. Yep, absolutely. 7s, 11s, 2s, and 3s. Oh, including the VIG. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yep. I was thinking lay odds, not the lay. I apologize. You're correct. Forgot about that damn VIG. Yeah, no, because 93, I just assumed the VIG was on top of that. But yeah, no, you're right. If you just do 93 and it's a $3 VIG, so you're going to get the $60. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here for session 4. I'm going to go see whether the wife wants to go for a bike ride over to Starbucks and Aldi's. And I will see you back here after my phone is recharged, because I'm sure it's on fumes by now. 21%. Yeah, I better plug that bad boy in. All right. Have a great day. If you don't come back, Merry Christmas. And this is Scott from Paradise Prep. See you back here for session 5 in about an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half. All right.